Hey, you all. So I'm irritated. Let mommy finish getting ready, okay, Pooh? Okay, ready. Well, I'm almost ready. Go play with your toys. Okay. I'm irritated because of all of this stuff going on in Chicago. Because y'all got to stay here. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you all something. And y'all ain't going to, some people not going to want to hear this truth, and I don't care. Now, let me explain something to y'all. Because one thing that I hate is when people talk out of emotion and they're not speaking facts. I'm a factual person, so I don't like a lot of opinion. I don't like a lot of perception. I don't. All of this is confusion. What's going on is confusion. First of all, and before I get into this, I want to say something. I'm not biased. Even though I'm Republican, I'm not biased at all. And it's because you all know that I've gone through a lot of racism, dealing with politics. I've gone through a lot of racism dealing with politics. I've gone through a lot of racism in the Marines. I've been through racism. So I'm not naive to the racist side of politics because I've been there, done that. But this is my thing. Chicago is not in the best position to be telling anybody what to do. I'm being honest with you. We're the last state, and I'm saying this because I have to stay here. God is answering my prayer, but to whom much is given, much is required. I have to stay in Chicago and with my daughter because I have custody of my daughter. So I have to stay here. But because I live here, I'm going to say something. Chicago is not the best place to say anything about how a president is running the government. With Illinois, the state of Illinois is the last for financial stability. Although many blacks have houses, there are a lot of impoverished areas. If you knew that the Hispanics were not supposed to be here, it's problems on all sides of this. If you knew that the Hispanics were not supposed to be here and that Donald Trump and JD Vance wasn't going for it, then why did you let them come here? You have a whole bunch of non-English speaking people who have no idea what's going on. All they see is white men in police uniforms and ICE with guns. They don't know what's going on. And I'm not speaking against ICE or speaking nothing bad. They don't know what's going on. Now, the president, who is not the president, the mayor, who is a black man, who has been extremely criticized. Remember that blacks were saying to remove him from office for a long time. He has made the decision to do something illegal. He has done something illegal. He funded all of this money illegally to these immigrants, and they're not supposed to be here. I'm going to tell you the truth. The reason why he is advocating for these illegal immigrants is because he has done something illegal with the money. So he's advocating it for it because he could go to jail for what he did, that it's illegal. So, and I'm not saying that I'm not pro Hispanics. What I'm saying is that Hispanic people, if you would get out of your emotions and really take a step back, stop being emotionally driven, and look at the facts, then maybe you would have mercy in the eyesight of Donald Trump and JD Vance. Because this mayor has done something illegal and he has thrown you into something that you don't even know. You have no idea what's going on. Now, I'm just telling you what I know for a fact. Because, baby, you don't got to believe me. But when I got set up by police officers, and police officers helped me to get out of my setup. So one set of police officers lied on me. The other set helped me get out of being set up. So I know what I'm talking about. You see that I'm here, right? I know what I'm talking about. It's very obvious that this is not right. But I am telling you, if you keep being emotionally driven and you don't sit down and look at the facts and see, you don't know what's going on because you're not from America. You didn't know, and this mayor told you that you could come here, knew he was violating the law so that he could get extra funding. And he knew he was violating the law. So don't argue with Donald Trump. Don't argue with JD Vance. President Donald Trump and Vice President JD Vance. Don't argue with them. Stop all of this emotional stuff and just comply. If you comply, then you have a better chance of staying. But if you keep listening to this mayor that's getting you riled up, who's getting you hyped, you're going to be in a U-Haul back to Mexico. So you can take it how you want, but don't say I ain't warn you.